9 weeks out. It is big time dedication and commitment when you're trying to qualify for a national level bodybuilding competition show. Hi, this is Mimi. Unfortunately, I don't think I made that much progress in the last week. My scale said 145.2 pounds yesterday, which is technically 0.3 down from last week, but I don't really see much of a difference. It does seem like my waist did shrink a little bit, but negligible. I'll know much more next week when I get my body fat tested. I'm going to give you an update on what my last week has been like and then share what my daily and weekly regimen looks like. Somehow things are getting a little bit harder. I'm feeling more and more tired, more and more hungry. Maybe it's because I'm doing more cardio, eating less, and I've been at this for over a month already. I'm going to start with the worst thing that happened to me this week, and I'm going to read it straight from my Instagram. Somehow Ninja Mosquito finds its way into my apartment every few weeks, and I got attacked and I had insomnia Thursday night. It was a rest day, so I wasn't as pissed about no sleep for recovery, but it was leg day the next day, so I'm like, I gotta get this in. So Google moments later, research says lack of sleep does not hurt physical performance. And it's really the perception of exertion, and it depends on the person. So I figured if nighttime shift workers, do this all the time, so can I. So net result, I quit 1/3 of the way in. There was just absolutely no way I could do a leg day with no sleep, and I think I kept thinking it. So I ended up doing 30 minutes of cardio that day, and on the agenda for that night was round 2 and more cardio and sleep. Cardio of up to 1 hour after grueling weights in the morning has seemed longer and longer. I can't really get myself into the zone every time, so it's been a really, really poor cardio week for me. I messed up 4 out of the 5 days, so I was short 25 minutes, 15 minutes, 10 minutes, 10 minutes. So all in all, I've missed an hour of cardio this week. Really, really bad. I've been trying to do some HIIT to make up for the slow, steady state cardio that I've been missing. So I've been doing kettlebell swings, 3 sets of 20, really trying to squeeze my butt so hopefully I can grow back half of an inch that I lost over the last 4 weeks. My legs, my glute, hams, they all need to get much, much tighter. And I'm also, when I have energy, trying to do the rowing for 1,000 meters to really hit up my hams. I've dropped my calories again from about 1,800 calories to 1,700-ish a day. So I've been getting a little more hungry at the end of my workday, but not ravenous yet. And it just so happens that this weekend, the San Gennaro Feast Festival is on my street. Funnel cakes in front of my door and on every block. So they are definitely calling my name along with those sausages. And today, after my happy hour at the gym, I did have some funnel cake strategically. I start my day by trying to not hit the snooze button and just jump out of bed. I take pre-workout and BCAA before fasted weight training and cardio. BCAA is the bare minimum, so it's not really fasted cardio. And in terms of pre-workouts, I have a few just so my body doesn't get adjusted to anything. My favorite pre-workout, Jack's 3D, the real one, is no longer available. And sometimes I will take my own concoction, which is just a straight up caffeine pill, and L-arginine, which is something that your body already naturally makes. I pack my BCAA for post-workout pre-cardio, again, just to play it safe so I don't burn off my muscle, and I put in this very, very cool little handy container. I'm at the gym for up to 2.5 hours before work in the morning. 1 to 1 hour and 15 minutes of weights, up to an hour of cardio, and then sometimes abs post-cardio. And I shower, of course, and I cook my breakfast/lunch, meal 1. Oatmeal, eggs, whey protein, my multivitamins, healthy fat pills, and an apple. I work a full-time job where I also have to produce results. I cook my dinner after work, but if I'm going to something after work or I'm meeting up with a friend, I'll scarf down my dinner either before or after I rush home like a grandma to get my sleep in. I have all my meats and veggies cut up, so it makes cooking much quicker. I always cook my chicken fresh just because it's juicier that way, but I have started to pre-cook and weigh my fish on Sundays. Arnold ab twists. I'm supposed to do these every other night at the very end of my day and 100 reps. So you can see why I haven't been very consistent in these. Shame on me. I'm also supposed to do PT, physical therapy exercises for my injury. Any that I didn't finish at the gym, but I've been really skimping out on them lately, so it's starting to affect my posing. I also have to visualize my workout for the next day, so I know what the heck I'm doing when I wake up, so I look at my prior performance as a benchmark. Then I get to sleep, and I need a minimum of 7 hours or I really can't function. On the weekends, I do my food shopping in crazy Chinatown. I cut up my meats and veggies and pack them up. And I'm also going to be starting my posing practice, which you will see next week. I'm also playing Miss Producer, the taping, videos, editing, YouTube, technical things, trying the social media thing. So yeah, I'm doing all that by myself. Every Saturday, I take my progress pics and measurements to track my progress and put that all into Excel. Every 2 weeks, I get my body fat tested. And last week, I got to use this really cool, expensive body fat testing machine called InBody that you could check out on my Instagram. And my beloved rest days come once every 4 days. But even that day, I should be doing PT exercises and posing practice. Here's my quote for this week. Take a chance. All life is a chance. The man who goes furthest is generally the one who is willing to do and dare. The sure thing boat never gets far from shore. Last week, I showed you the final results of our 30-day butt challenge. Click the link below our butts or in the description to see the votes so far from our random judges. Next Wednesday is going to be about posing practice, another thing I have to start incorporating into my regimen. Please subscribe and check out my other videos. Thanks for watching.